art lovers. Today we'll draw together, creating a simple landscape scene with a leafy tree, grass, and a country road. If you draw with me today, you'll have a nice pencil drawing that you can frame and hang on your wall. You'll also get some valuable art tips that will help you with every drawing or painting you do. All you need for today's lesson is any pencil, any eraser, and any piece of paper. You can use just plain old printer paper. I'm going to draw with these Mars Lumograph Staedtler pencils, but I also made this drawing with just a regular old number 2 pencil. At the end of this video, I'll show you both drawings side by side, and you can decide for yourself whether a regular pencil does a good job of drawing this leafy tree scene. This set has 6 drawing pencils, ranging from HB to 8B. I'll show you how I use a range throughout this drawing lesson. If at any point in this lesson you need more time to complete a step or to catch up, just pause the video and work on your drawing. Then restart the video and continue with the lesson. Take your time and enjoy the process. If you don't have your paper and pencil ready yet, pause the video and go get them. Let's start by drawing the trunk of the tree, a bit off to the side and slightly tilted toward the center. Then we'll make the shape of the upper part of the tree. Draw a horizon line behind the tree. Next, we'll make circles in our tree. These guidelines indicate clumps of leaves. The spaces between the circles are what artists call sky holes. The sky and some branches will show through these sky holes. Now let's start drawing our leaves with a light 2B pencil, using these slanted lines. I like to keep all the lines going in the same direction. I have my pencils in order from light to dark. The lightest ones are near my paper. I use the lighter pencils, which are the HB and the 2B, to draw the light areas. Then I switch to the medium pencils, which are the 4B and the 6B, to add depth. I save the 7B and 8B pencils for the very darkest areas. The darkest leafy areas are on the bottom side of the circles we just drew. I'm using a 2B pencil to soften the sharp edges left by the last pencil. Add some light wispy branches around the edges. I keep my lines going in the same direction, even when it's tempting to make them go another way. The great thing about today's lesson, where we're drawing a tree with leaves, is that trees come in a huge variety of shapes and sizes. This gives us a lot of leeway with how we draw them, so your tree does not have to look like mine. To give our tree a sense of depth, we make the bottom sides of the clumps dark and the top light. The sunlight is coming from the upper right corner, so the leaves on the upper side of the tree are lighter. I'm erasing any guidelines that I don't want to show in my final drawing. Pause the video whenever you're ready and draw in your tree, circles, and lines. I'll come back to the leaves later, but now I'm going to darken the trunk of the tree. I start with a 4B pencil, but I'll switch to darker pencils as the drawing moves along. Now let's add some branches. Some will be hidden in the leaves, others will show a little bit, and other branches will show through the sky holes. Pause the video and shade in the trunk of your tree. Add some more dark to the bottom of the clumps of leaves and add your branches. Now let's draw in the country road, add some grass and some birds. Here is an art tip. An artist often stands back from their artwork. That's why they often stand at an easel, so that they can easily move back and see their work from a distance. When they do this, they can notice things that they didn't see when they were closer to their drawing or painting. We should do the same. So, for example, after you shade the trunk of your tree, stand back and see if the trunk gives the illusion of being rounded. If not, darken the left side some more, or lighten the right side with your eraser. Then step back again and take another look. Give your drawings some grass in the field. We're imagining that the sunlight is coming from the upper right corner of the picture. So the shadow of the branches and the trunk slant slightly down and to the left. Now I'm switching to an 8B pencil to add the very darkest tones throughout the whole drawing and to fill in some of the sky holes that are a bit too large or too white. If you are drawing with a regular pencil, just bear down as much as you can in the darkest areas of your drawing. Add some sky to break up the very whiteness of the paper with a light pencil or light pressure of your pencil. The grass in the field must be darker than the sky, but lighter than the shadow under the tree, because the field gets direct sunlight. The clumps of grass are smaller when they are further away from the viewer. I'm going to draw 3 birds to add interest to the plain sky. When you're ready, pause the video and draw on your country road, grass, shadows, sky, and birds. Also add the darkest tones to the trunk's shadow and under the clumps of leaves. I promised that I would show you both drawings, the one I did with a regular pencil and one with the Staedtler pencil set. Here they are. In my opinion, both are good, but you can see a subtle difference. I could not get the regular pencil to go as dark as the 8B Staedtler pencil, but I still achieved a sense of dark and light and roundness in both drawings. Now let's see what our leafy tree drawing looks like in a frame. Sign your name to your drawing. If you don't like your drawing well enough to frame it and hang it on a wall, then redraw this tree by going through the video again until your drawing is the way you like it. I also recommend that you try to draw this tree from memory. You can gain a lot of confidence with your drawing when you can just grab a sheet of paper and any pencil and draw something nice like this. If you drew this tree with me, I invite you to post it on my Facebook page. The link is in the description. You can contact me anytime by emailing elaine@skillfulartist.com, and I will send you my free PDF book that contains 10 useful art tips and 10 simple copyright-free reference photos you can draw in your spare time. If you like these types of drawing lessons, like and subscribe and visit my YouTube channel. I also post videos about art books, and I have ink and watercolor drawing lessons. So okay, dear art lover, I'll see you in the next video.